Hey golfers, Tony with Reactionary Golf. It's been so fun to watch a little bit of the Masters last couple of days. Still got too much homework to do, but hey, we're at the end of the semester and it's golf season. So one thing that's been fun to watch is just kind of some of these shots. Like Mickelson hit on 18. I believe it was 18 or one of the holes. We had to chip it up beyond the hole, then have it come back. So what I want to do is do a little chipping today and kind of go over how we can use some of the basic takeaways that we've been working on in the full swing and apply it to our short game and all of our chip shots. So depending on what type of club we want to use, and really there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I take one club, change the loft, or I take one different clubs and then create different swing. Technically, we're doing the same thing. It doesn't really matter. If you take a look at the distance, the change in length on these, they're the same. So it's just playing around with loft. So whether I take this 56 and kind of de-loft it and turn it into my U wedge, it's basically the same club. So we really don't, it does change the bounce a touch, so it's not exactly the same, but from the ball standpoint, it's just going to produce whatever our dynamic loft is, will produce the trajectory that we want. So I'm flexible either way. So now, what do we want to do with this takeaway? Well, one of the things that we want to make sure is how this club is designed is to function. So we want that wrist to really be working this way through the ball. Okay? So that's the beginning of our swing. That's our takeaway that we have with our regular full swing. Now we just apply it to our short shot. So really, it's as simple, depending on which club you want to use. And this one, I'll go with a gap wedge. We're going to run this out a little bit. I'll put pressure on the forward. Now, a lot of people like to get stiff-wristed and try to keep that arc the same. I'm not a big fan of that. I want you to feel distance. If we were pitching a ball underhand, that's the perspective I want you to have with this shot. And so really the radius is being controlled by this right arm and by the whole upper body. So let the body move. If I'm just pitching a ball underhand, I'm going to move. I'm not going to be rigid. I'm tossing a ball to you. I'm stepping. I'm moving. Not that we're going to step with this, but I want there to be movement. So let the hips move. Let everything move. But because it's real small and delicate, and this pace is really controlling it, our body will react accordingly, and we don't have to worry about it. But when we try to stay rigid, that gets us in a lot of trouble. That's when we're trying to keep triangles and all that stuff. Don't worry about it. So get a feel for the shot. Pick out where you want that ball to land. Ball position, I like to be a little bit back of middle. And back and through. So that little chip shot is just something that we can kind of get a feel for. Now I want to go a little bit higher trajectory. I'll go ahead and grab my 56. Ooh, almost. So those little chip shots, just working off this angle and allowing that body to move and making things move gives us our freedom to have a good finesse or good feel for these shots to be able to control our distance. So enjoy the Masters. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in more of the science behind the swing and how you can really improve your game in all facets, come and join us inside the Golf Lab. We got people from around the world now that are part of our Lab Tech membership. So check us out. Thanks for watching. See ya.